Hello. So today I was driving to work and I listened to Tony Robbins. I love Tony Robbins. I know he's not everybody's cup of tea, because of his approach. He might be a bit more aggressive in his mannerisms, more rough. But I absolutely love him, and I love him because every time he explains certain concepts, I understand it really well, very clear. I don't need to re-listen to it. I don't need to reread it. I completely get it. So today he talked about three core principles in any success in life. So that could be a business, if you want to set up a business, or you want to have a success in relationship or whatever. So he said the first principle is a clear focus. Focus on that which you want in life. What are your desires? What are your passions? Exactly what SFM talks about in the first couple of modules, to actually know your whys. Know your whys, and hows and whens will sort themselves out. And I completely believe that. So he said that needs to be clear as a teardrop. Then the second principle, he said, is to have a mentor. And again, very interesting looking at SFM, because that's what they offer, mentorship. As you climb up different levels, gold, black, you get even more mentorship. But he said that mentor is very important because that will be the person who has done exactly what you want to do and succeeded at it. He did it successfully. So he said success leaves a trail. So you have to almost like a match and mirror that person who's done that success you want to achieve. So very important to either read a lot of books which will give us clues on how successful people have done what they've done and how they achieved what they achieved, or have a mentor. Even I mean, the best option is to have somebody who you can listen to. They know all the clues, they know all the back routes, they know everything that hasn't worked, and they know the ways around it and the ways through it. So second pillar, very important, is the mentor. The third pillar is the sort out your inner conflict, and that was the big one for me today, because he said you cannot succeed with the first and second pillar if you don't sort out your inner, if you have inner conflicts. And what he means, he said 80% of everything you do, the success of it depends on your psychology, and 20% of the actions you put in it. And he said if you want to succeed in any area, let's take online business, which is in our case. He said you cannot succeed if you have inner conflict about that online business. If you think that, oh, I want to be successful in life, but at the same time, let's say I want to be a spiritual person and I don't believe that success and prosperity, money, mixes with spirituality. Now that's inner conflict. That will not work. Another thing, for example, is like I want to succeed, but I don't think I deserve a prosperity, abundance in life. Again, another inner conflict. And a third one, which is really what I found myself in, is that I want to succeed, I want to have successful business, but at the same time, I want to have freedom. And that's an inner conflict. That will not work, because you can't build an empire uh, or be phenomenally successful and have freedom at the same time. You have to kind of work very hard. So absolutely loved his points, because without clear vision and focus, without the mentorship, without resolving inner conflicts, how can you succeed? That will be the things that are core principles, and I just wanted to share them because I think they're so relevant, and I hope they kind of serve you as well, and they kind of unleash a bit of a different kind of way of looking at things within yourselves, as they did with me today. So there you go. That's it from me today. Have a lovely day wherever you are, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.